Some of the products like mascara or like powder highlight, so I used my usual ones, but of course the majority of the makeup is Inglot. So yes, without further ado, let's start. Okay, so first I'm gonna start by using this primer. I believe that this is a silicone based primer, so it will make sure to fill in the pores and give us a smooth base before foundation application. If you follow me, like if you're new to this channel, I have posted a recent skin update like a few weeks ago where I explain all about my breakouts, because I'm into my second month using the on the pill, so just to control my breakout. So yeah, that's why I have all this breakout going on. But basically I went in with a Catrice concealer just because I didn't have an Inglot concealer, and yeah, I'm just going in with the Inglot HD Cover Up Foundation, which I adore. I feel that it covered up my breakout so, like, it was amazing, and it didn't feel heavy or cakey on the face, and it lasted throughout the day, like really nicely. So I really love this foundation, and I recommend that you pick it up if you have good skin, or if like me you have like breakouts. I think it's a very good foundation. Now passing on to brows, I will be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow and my MAC brow gel cream, just because again I don't have all of the Inglot products, although this is a one brand tutorial, but I cheated a little bit and I've used some of the products from my own collection kind of, but it's just a minority. So I'm just filling in my brows as usual, and then after I fill in my brows, as you can see, I've carved them out with a concealer brush and by using the same Catrice concealer, and then I'm just kind of perfectioning the brows. Now I'm going in with this Inglot eye base, and it's an eye primer and it's a skin tone primer. I don't know, I kind of have mixed feelings about this primer because it's a good product, but I don't know, I feel it sometimes without primer. It's not about this primer, but it's in general. I don't typically use primers, but whenever I don't use primers, I feel that the eyeshadow performs better. I don't know, I have mixed feelings. But then I'm going in with this eyeshadow palette, which colors are amazing, and I'm just creating a smoky eye because we'll be going in with the AMC pigment later on. So this is just a base and these colors are just gorgeous. I'm in love with this palette. This has been my go-to palette lately and I just love it. The colors are so pigmented, so amazing, and funnily enough they pick better with a brush than if you swatch them with your fingers. I know it's really weird because usually eyeshadows pick better when you swatch them with your fingers, but this particular palette, I don't know what's the deal, but it picks better with a brush. But for me, I prefer that way because I don't like using my fingers, but I like using brushes. Now I will be going in with some Makeup Geek shadows. I think I've used Peach Smoothie and Peaches and Cream, I'm not sure, but I just used those as a transition color just so to blend the whole look and, you know, to create a smoky kind of ombre look. Now I will be going in with this Inglot Under Eye Concealer. As you can see, it brightens up the under eye pretty well and I love it. I usually opt for a MAC Pro Longwear Concealer or a Rimmel Age Rewind Eraser, whatever it's called, or a NYX HD concealer, but this one I think it will become one of my favorites because it did a pretty good job and it didn't feel cakey or heavy under the eyes. And as you can see, especially on this side, I applied quite a heavy layer, so it didn't cake or anything. Now by using that pretty dark purple shade, I'm going to apply that in the outer corner of the eye, the outer V, just to make sure that I have a kind of ombre look going on and to create more depth and definition. Now after that is done, I'm going to use my Morphe M135 brush, which is amazing when using pigments. I just sprayed a little bit of my MAC Fix Plus, but you can use water, you can use another setting spray, you can use multiple items for this task, but I prefer using my MAC Fix Plus. And yeah, this is the pigment. It's amazing. These AMC pigments are the bomb. They are so good. I love them. I will be getting most of them, I think, because they're amazing. And as you can see, this kind of pigments, I don't know if I'm correct or not, but they kind of the outcome of the color depends on the base, because last time I've used a different base and the color was more like a white pearl. So I really like this thing and these pigments. Now I'm going in with a kohl pencil. This is a dark purple pencil, and passing on to highlight, I'm going to use this liquid illuminator on my cheekbones just to prep my face for powder highlight, with which I forgot to film. Not I forgot to film, but the camera wasn't filming, so it didn't pick that up, but I just basically applied powder highlight as usual. Now I'm gonna set my face with my Kiko powder, and I'm just going to set my face and slightly avoiding the areas where I applied my illuminator. And I'm going in with this Inglot Under Eye Loose powder, and I'm not exactly a fan of the shade. I would have preferred if I got a shade lighter, but we'll work with this. Now I'm going to coat my lashes with some mascara, and then I will be passing on to contour. Now for contour, I'm going to use a shade which is in my Freedom System palette, and it's a very nice kind of, it's an in between a cool and a warm shade. And first I'm going in with my NARS Eta brush to create and sketch a kind of, you know, shape, I guess, to my face. And then I will be going in with a bigger, fluffier brush just to bronze and blend everything together. And for blush, I didn't have an Inglot blush, so I used an Essence one. All the colors and stuff will be listed in the down bar as usual, so make sure to open that up. As for lips, I'm going to use one of these matte colors from the Lip Freedom System palette, and I'm going in with the dark shade. But first I'm going to line my lips with my MAC Stone Lip Liner, and this is going to make sure that our lips are nice and defined for the lip application. I would have preferred if these lip creams, or whatever they're called, were a bit more creamier, because I know that they're matte, so they're supposed to be kind of somewhat dry, but I feel that they lack in pigmentation at times just because they're not as creamy. So I can't say that I struggled to apply it, but I would have preferred if they were more creamy and pigmented. And for applying this lip color, I will be using a blank canvas lip brush, and yeah, that's what's up. Now I will be going in with the purple shade that we used before underneath the eyes. I'm just doing this step. I always do this step, but I forgot to do it earlier because I love the smoky kind of look underneath the eyes. And before applying mascara, I forgot to apply gel liner. Like, who does that? I totally forgot, but I was wearing this look without eyeliner, so my mind was on automatic, I guess, autopilot. But I'm going in with the gel liner, the AMC gel liner in the shade 77, which is raved about like worldwide. And I also I'm using this brush. It's also from Inglot. It's the 23T brush, and this gel liner and this brush are my newfound love. They work so well together. I really recommend that you pick these two up together because they do magic. As you can see, I'm creating a wing, and I will be sharpening up the wing with a concealer brush and some Q-tips, and I will make sure that it's all nice and sharp and crisp. Now I will be setting my face with this Inglot makeup setting spray, and we're all done. That's the whole look, and it's all nice and ready.
Okay, so that's it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed watching. I think that Inglot has some amazing products, and I feel that this brand is somewhat underrated because it's not like very much raved about, or it's not like really talked about, but the products are amazing. So I suggest you go down and check Inglot's products either in Sliema or in Mosta if you're in Malta, but they are worldwide, so you'll get them easily. So yeah, stay tuned for my Inglot haul. It will be up before this video or after, I'm not sure, but watch out for that because I have lots of stuff to show you among the stuff that I showed you today, I used today, but I will talk about them in further detail in this video. So yeah, I'll see you on my next vlog. Bye guys!